CDL University. We're here in our recording studios. CDL University is a premier truck training school here based out of Oklahoma City. I'm here today to talk a little bit about a question that always comes up for people that are looking to change careers or looking to do something different in the trucking industry. Now, we all know that in the trucking industry, it's the number one industry in the country today. You want to increase your income, you're out there in the oil field, you're out there doing a warehouse job, or you're out there driving a forklift, or even if you're in the welding industry or the auto mechanics industry or diesel mechanic, there are times when you're going to need a commercial driver's license, and it's a pathway for you to make a better living. All right, so we do a radio program once a week. We're always on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're, of course, on Facebook. We have a lot of communication processes through Facebook, and we also our website is very instrumental if you want to learn about the opportunities in the trucking industry and what you need to do to be successful in that industry. Then it's probably the first place that you should go. Okay? All right. So one of the reason we're doing this program today is we want to address a question that comes up all the time, and it's typically people that have a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of insight in the industry, but there are a lot of things that are said out today in the world by your friend, your neighbor, or people that you just ask questions to because maybe you think that they have information on how to get your driver's license, your commercial driver's license, and how you can go earn a better income. And you'll ask them, and really, guys, I'm just telling you right now, they're not going to know all the facts. They're not going to know everything that you need to know before you make a decision to make that leap. Okay, so we got a response to us via email and through Facebook. And actually, honestly, I think this was through I don't think this was through Facebook. I think it was from our website. But I wanted to bring this up to everybody to let you know this is a common question. Okay, and it's a common ask from a lot of people that have a little bit of insight. But and then I want to read a response, and this response it's not meant to be mean. It's not meant to be anything but candid. Okay, so the question was this. Basically, I have a CDL B. No restrictions, can drive manual transmissions, been doing it for 27 years. A few years ago, I tested for and earned my Oklahoma CDL A permit, now expired. My CDL A permit expired as I could find no effective way to drive a tractor trailer for trailer experience, especially parking and backing up. I've driven my tractors without trailers over the years, and I'm not interested in paying for a full driver training program, as I only need some practice training with tractor trailer, especially backup parking. Is there any way to take a limited driving training program on lot only and or hire a CDL instructor on an hourly basis for the limited time I want behind the wheel with the trailer? At this time, I'm not able to pay for the full course fees and take the full course with other work commitments that I have. And as shared, I have a CDL B, and I can easily relearn the CDL A permit. Thanks. Okay, so here's my response to that. And listen, the response is meant to do this. This gentleman has probably spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to cut corners, trying to figure out how to do this because he's got some perceived cost in his mind that's out there that he can't afford to do this. So he's grasping at straws. He's trying to say, okay, look, I know I can do this because in his mind, he has a Class B and he's been driving a Class B truck. Well, guys, that's not a tractor trailer. And he knows that because of what he says that he needs. He doesn't have any experience with a tractor and a trailer, which is why you need a Class A CDL. All right? So he's asking some particular questions here on, for him, because he's got this financial cost that to him is unaffordable out there in his mind. So he's probably been working on this forever, calling people and trying to figure it out. And he keeps hitting his head against a brick wall. All right? Well, there's a reason, and let me tell you the reason. So here's the deal. Let's put this in the proper perspective, okay? In answering this question, number one, and if I were going to answer this directly, I'm going to use the language that I would answer directly to him, okay? Number one, you only have a Class B license. You can't drive a tractor trailer. Two, you only got a Class A permit giving you the ability to drive a Class A truck with the licensed driver. Three, you have no experience with a tractor trailer. Four, you don't have a tractor trailer. Five, your Class B license means nothing towards a Class A license. Six, your Class A permit that is expired means nothing. Here's the bigger problem, okay? 7, you want to use someone's tractor. 8, you want to use someone's trailer. 9, you want to use someone's instructor. Listen, hiring an instructor would be much more expensive than a full course. 10, you're not wanting to pay for the Class A course. He says that right in his description of what he's trying to do. All right, which has got him in this mess. All right, because like I said, he's got some grand illusion from someone somewhere out on this planet that he can't afford this. So he's not wanting to pay for the course. Now listen, most companies require you to have experience with a Class A truck before they hire you. That's what part of this course provides. Now, there's another part of that, safety. It's a huge, huge issue. And that's what we provide for you here. But he doesn't even realize that that's going to be a major, major deal for companies that hire you. All right? 11. Everyone in a Class A school had other work commitments. Everybody has to make that decision. That is a life choice for you to decide to make more money. If you're going to make more money in any field, and by the way, any field that pays you a better income, you're going to have some type of training, some type of education that gets you the experience where people are going to hire you to do that. Okay? Now, like I said, everyone in a Class A school had other work commitments. Therefore, here's what he's asking. You're asking someone else to give you a truck, trailer, instructor, training to break DOT and DPS guidelines, rules, laws, and regulations because you want to bypass what everyone else has to do. You know what I say on that? Good luck. Because it's not going to happen. There's a reason people get paid more with a Class A than a Class B CDL. What he's saying here is he needs experience with a trailer. Absolutely, because it's a whole different ball game. A whole complete different ball game going from a Class B to a Class A. Now listen, here at CDL University, we are the cheapest way to go about getting prepared, getting the proper safety training, and getting the proper skills and education that you need to be successful in the CDL Class A environment. Give us a call, 405-702-4333. Our address is 2120 South Prospect Avenue. Now look, all you got to do is spend about 45 minutes. Come in and see us. You'll get all the facts. You'll leave here with all the facts. I'm more interested in educating you through this whole process. And it all starts with you getting the proper knowledge. Then once you have the knowledge where you can sit down and make a good decision for yourself, then we'll see where that goes to help you be successful. Look, if you don't want to do this, there's no reason for you to be in here. But if you have an interest in it, the only way you're going to feed that interest or kill that interest, all right, is come in and see us. You get the facts here with the people that are the professionals, the people that have been successful doing this and helping people do this, all right? So you have to come in and see us. The thing about the price, where this guy's going all wrong, is he doesn't even know the cost. He doesn't even know how we can help him do this. He doesn't know. You got to come in and see us. Like I always say, we can't help you if we don't know you. Come see us at CDL University. Hit us on the web at cdluniversity.org or hit us on Facebook at CDL University. Okay? We'd love to visit with you. We'd love to help you. We know how to help people be successful doing this. Also, if you start off wrong, you know what I mean, and you don't have the proper training, then it's not going to, you're not going to go anywhere. When you show up to a company and go to work, when you get in that truck, they're going to put you in a truck and see if you know how to drive. And not that you can grind the gears and get that thing moving or back it up a little bit. They're going to see how safe you do things. Because that's very, 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 very important to companies today. And we all ought to know why that, because all these companies have a lot of risk when they hire people, okay? All right, enjoyed talking with you today. I hope that answers a lot of questions. I think it's great. I think it's great that people should know this, so you're not fumbling around for 6 months to a year trying to figure out how to cut corners. Eventually, you're going to come to where you're going to get hit in the face with it and you're going to know the truth. By the way, I want to tell you this. There are a lot of companies that are hiring people out of the oil field that have been driving in the oil field. And a place where a lot of people go is over the road. Well, listen, those companies, you're going to have to come in and get a 160-hour certification because you haven't driven a product across state lines for 6 months. And you're going to have to come in and get safety training because that's what their insurance requires if you want a good job. But guess what? In everything we do, if we want a good job, we got to get the education. And we got to have the certification, and we got to have the requirements to do that. Doesn't matter what field you're in. Doesn't matter if you're a welder. Doesn't matter if you're in HVAC. It doesn't matter. All right? Come in and see us. We want to help you. We're here to tell you the truth. That's one thing that we do at CDL University. We tell you the truth. Maybe ugly, but at least you know what to work with, and at least you know that it's not a fantasy, and we're not sitting there making you go chase something that's never going to happen. We help people here every day. We help people make a better living. If you don't believe us, look at our website, look at our Facebook. People will tell you constantly that that's what we do whenever they come in to see us. We're passionate about it. We want to help you. CDL University, the best place to go.